Good evening, everybody. Noodle Thumb here. And today I've got for you this ABUS C83. This is a blue belt lock that I thought was a green belt lock, and so I hadn't recorded it. I just picked it, tossed it in with my stuff, and this morning I was digging out a Illinois Duo because I wanted to see if I had the brass colored key version or the silver colored key version. I have the brass colored, by the way. And I was looking through the locks and realized I didn't have this one on my spreadsheet. So I took it to work today as a reminder to figure out what was going on with it, why I missed it on my spreadsheet, and it turns out I just miscategorized it. Had it in there as a green, when in fact it's a blue, helpfully laser etched by decoder before he sent it to me. And so now I've got it properly categorized on my spreadsheet, properly in my vise to get a video of the open and collect the one whole dawn point that it's worth. But more importantly, make everything right in the lockpicking world. Well, the lockpicking world of my spreadsheet anyway, which is very important to me. It's not that important to me. My daughter is rolling her eyes, which is a reasonable thing to do. Sometimes she's a reasonable kid. What's not reasonable is that it's taken me forever to pick this now. I think I overset pin 2. So I'm going to reset. Do it again. I don't think I completely reset there, but I definitely dropped pin 2 back down. There we go. So pin 5 gives that false set. That's a good sign. I don't think I'm all the way there on pin 4. It's given this massive counter rotation. It should give me that little thing. Check pin 2 again because it sometimes falls, which it did. Okay. There we go. I lost pin 5 on that too. There we go. So there's the open, and let's reorient for the gutting. Move my camera over a little bit. Give myself some space. Let's go. This is not a fun. Not a fun one to gut. I'm gonna have to manhandle the C-clip here. Okay, there we go. I hate bending the C-clips like this. I guess it's okay to just do it once or twice, but come on. There we go. this were a hard lock and I were going to progressive pin, I would definitely punch those through and grub it. But it's not a hard lock, so I'm not going to do that. Have a shim here. Might as well shim. I don't think there's any centering bearings or anything like that in here, but there we go. Make sure my shim is all the way through. Now I'm going to zoom in because I like to. Key pin 1. Two.
We do not know yet, but I will have that update you when we figure it out.
3. That's my son video chatting with his mom downstairs, preparing to charge up. Let's see. I'm having trouble getting this last key pin, these last 2 key pins. It's okay. We've already established that Phoenix thinks I'm a reasonable person.
Oh.
I mean that Phoenix is a reasonable person and thinks that I'm silly about the insistence on detailed accuracy on my lock spreadsheet.
If you are gonna have a lock spreadsheet, it should be nice and nice.
That's true. See, son thinks I'm reasonable.
It's not for that reason. Could I use a little bit of cornstarch?
Yeah. She's modifying her oobleck / slime recipe. There we go.
I'll put this on the slide.
Okay, key pin 5. Nothing particular to see on the core here, as would be expected for most blue belt locks. It's not milled or anything. So set that aside. Move on to drivers. Spring. 2. 3. And I'll be good. Do the last 2 from the back. I guess if I'm purporting to do these videos partly as a way to mentor earlier pickers, it's good to demonstrate proper technique. It is mechanically a little bit easier to do it this way, but turning the core around is, I don't know, it's not that much of a pain. Better to just do it right. Get used to doing it right so that no one can accuse me of being bad influence on the youths. Alright. As before, nothing special here, no sidebar groove or anything like that to show. Let's get a close-up of the pins. Oh, there we go. There they are. 4 spools, 1 serrated. Some serrated drivers. And this, yeah, it's a little kind of barrel like thing on the key pin. Makes it easy to overset, but also fairly easy to drop out of the overset. So it just gives like a little extra loose jiggle. Anyhow, there's the ABUS C83. Have a good one, everybody.